Hey guys, I want to talk to you a little bit tonight about a very big distinction of things that you're going to do in your life as you walk the earth here. And the line in the sand is drawn between the things that you do to keep up appearances versus the things that you do that are truly good for the world around you and the world you exist in your world, in your life, in your existence, and all these kinds of things. There's a very grayed line, I think, or I won't even call it a line, right? It's a very like gray shaded area of existence, you might say, between the two extremes. All right. A lot of what people are going to try to encourage you to do are to do things in your life to keep up appearances for God knows what reasons, right? Because it fits into your society, because it fits into your little family circle, it fits in your little vision your friend group has for you, all kinds of this crazy stuff, right? That we all succumb to these pressures, we all succumb to these sorts of influences and all this kind of stuff, and these things truly shape our lives. Unfortunately, I don't think that's right, but it's very hard to break outside of that. It's very hard to break out of that mindset of leading your life in a way that is almost more so just so you can keep up appearances, just so you can look good in front of other people, just so you can make your parents happy, make your friends appeased, make people around you think that you got your shit together. Whatever. Stupid stuff. Okay? When you have the ability to step back at things and look at it in that sort of light, it becomes really powerful. It becomes very interesting to examine these sorts of things. And this is some brain food for every one of you guys and girls to think about out there. The way that you're leading your life right now, are you doing it to keep up appearances, to make people around you think that you're cool, or that you fit in, or that you're like up to their standards, or you're, good enough to fit into their whatever? Crazy stuff, right? And I know, like, probably hearing me saying it might sound a little strange, but really, really take a second to self analyze your actions and the way you're leading your life right now and think about those things. All the things that you've done up to now, what's it been for? Are you doing it to keep up appearances, or are you really doing it because it's what you want to do? Because it's going to make the world around you better. It's going to make your life better. It's going to make you happy deep down, the depths of your core, and the deep, deep recesses of your soul, whatever's in there, whatever things you're after, whatever you like to do, whatever you love, whatever you desire. Are you doing those things? Or are you doing things to appease those around you? Right? It's a very big thing, guys. It's so easy to just do the things that please everybody else except yourself, right? It's easy to do those things just to keep up appearances. It's hard to do the things that you love to do sometimes. It's hard to lead the life that you want to lead. As sad as that sounds, and as bad as that sounds, and as like, maybe when you take a step back and you look at it in third person, you're like, oh yeah, that's simple and easy, and like, yeah, I would do that. But you guys all know full well when you're down there in the thick of things, when you're in the trenches, when you're in like the real deal every day, what you're doing with your lives, you succumb to these pressures. We all do. I've succumbed to them. I've had many chapters and many years in my life spent doing things that I honestly like. I guess I was living up to somebody else's standard. I was trying to appease somebody else. I was trying to make somebody else happy or impressed, or make them think that I was making something out of my life that was good enough for them. Keeping up appearances, make myself look good in front of some other people for God knows what reasons. But when you boil it all away, when you reduce it all down to the core, and if you really want to get to another level, if you want to get deeper, if you want to get inside of you and be you, which you should. You should be the real, genuine, authentic you, whatever that is, whatever you want to do with your life. That's what should drive you. That's the things you should do. Those things most likely will make your life better, your life happier, and the world around you better. It will make the planet a better place if you really tune in to those things, whatever they are, and you do them. You execute upon those things. You go after those things. You stop being so concerned about keeping up appearances for other people that don't freaking matter a lot of times. And even the ones that do matter, right? Even the people that care about you the most and love you the most, this is the hard one. It's hard to look those people in the face, look them in the eye, and tell them, like, what you have in mind for me is not what I want. It's not what I'm after, and it's not what I'm all about, and it's not what I'm on this planet to do. It's not what I'm here for. It's hard to do that, but be honest with yourself. Try to look past these layers, okay? These layers that people try to sheet over your life. They'll try to cast over your life. Try to make you think you got to live up to their standard. Got to keep up an appearance for some god unknown reason. I don't know. I mean, I get it. We've all been there. We've all done it. But hopefully, you guys listening to this talk right now, today, you'll think about that on a deeper level, and you'll really, really take this to heart. And I hope that you alter your life's course based on the words I'm telling you here, or at least like nudge you slightly in a different direction. That's all I want. I don't expect to change your life in a profound, egregious manner right at this very second, but I just hope that putting that little seed in your brain makes you think a little bit deeper about what you're doing right now. Because maybe you don't like what you're doing. Maybe you're not happy with your life right now. Maybe you're not okay with the path you're on. And maybe you're doing this path for somebody else, but not you. Maybe you're doing it to try to keep up appearances for society, for your family, for your friends. Okay? Guys and girls, don't do that. There's a deeper rung of existence here for you. If you can crack out of that and get outside of that and just realize you don't need to live up to anybody else's standards except your own. All you need to do is be the best you that you can be to your own standards. That's it. Forget about everybody else's standards. Forget about society's standards. Just for a second. Or hopefully a lifetime. Maybe an eternity. If you're strong enough, if you think on those terms. But this is touching some really deep nerves, I hope, with you guys. All right? And I hope this resonates with you. I hope you think about this. I hope you take this to bed with you tonight and sleep on it. And I hope that you wake up in the morning a new person, thinking on these different terms. Because this is some pivotal life stuff that you need to tune into. You need to think about, okay? All right, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Talk to you real soon.